Hi, CraftyMama here, and I'm here to share with you something totally new to me. I've been wanting to try one of those diamond paintings. This is a full drill diamond painting, and as you can see, I haven't even opened it yet. I'm going to open it with you, and we'll see what's inside the package. And this is a smaller one. It's called Four Seasons Tree, and I fell in love with the picture. And I thought, well, let me try it. This one is 7.5 inches high by 9.25 inches long. Again, I never tried one, so I'm unraveling it here as I show you. Mine aren't as big. This one isn't as big as some other people's, but you got to start somewhere. And I thought I'd try this. As you can see, you get an idea. I will have a picture in a moment or two showing you actually what it looks like finished, which is what caught my eye and why I wanted to do it. But there's the key. This one has about 18 colors. And 1 through 9, the packets are numbered 1 through 9, but then I realized after that the packets have letters. In other words, 1 through 9 matches the numbers 1 through 9 on the diamond painting, but after that, then they are letters, like 10 is A, 11 is B, and so on and so forth. And I'll open the beads so that you can also see those too. But I'm just showing you what came in the package. You get the packets of beads that are numbered. You also get this little package that has the pen that you'll use, which is the pink thing you see in the package. And again, I've never used one of these, but apparently you use that tip to put the beads on. And this is a little sticky wax. You're supposed to put a little on the end of your pen, and there's a tray to hold some of your beads while you're doing each number. And let me just show you the corner here. If you pull it off, there's a plastic sheet covering it. It's all sticky. That's how your beads stay on. Between you put them, you pick them up with the wax on the little end of your pen, and then you put them on the sticky part where they belong on your picture. And again, you can see they put the code on 2 different spots of this picture. And the areas you put the little beads in are very tiny. Now here's one of the stock photos of what my picture looks like. My picture will not be big enough to look that nicely above a couch. That's not my couch. Here's a close-up of it. Shows a tree going into 4 seasons in one picture. I thought it was so cool. And here's a look at, they show you instructions on how do I apply the beads and the wax and things like that. Alright, so let's take a look at the beads that I got in my package. And I'm doing this video because this is my first video for a diamond painting. And my first diamond painting, as though you watching it have never gotten one or are interested and want to see what it's all about. That's how I'm doing it. I have watched a lot of videos before I got this kit. It took a while to get from China. But as I'm showing you here, the colors, you see the big number 2. There's a smaller number like 310 next to it. And like this one, number 1 has number 154. Well, the reason is because these are called diamond painting, actually, cross-stitch diamond embroidery. Long name, huh? Yes. That's because that smaller number next to the larger number matches up to the DMC floss numbers and the colors. The beads are exactly the color as the floss number colors. Phew, that was a mouthful. So you can, say you spill some of your beads, you don't get them all up, and you're doing one of these paintings, you can fill in with thread. It's such a small area with the DMC floss thread of the same number / color. You can do it with paint. And another thing is, if you'd rather do these without beads, you like to embroider, you could do this whole picture just as a embroidered picture using the floss thread numbers. That's kind of neat too. The other thing is, I see a lot of people putting their beads in little containers, and they definitely use the floss number on it also, because if they get another diamond painting, they can put them all together, because the floss number and / color will never change, so you can mix those together in the same container. And when I was saying things about my painting, I got it a little backwards, and let me explain what I mean. So here's what I want to clarify, and I'm going to show you the code just once more so I make sure that I say it correctly this time. On the code, there's a number. The numbers go 1 through 18. On my picture, there are only numbers. It only goes up to 9, and then it goes to letters. That's because the number 10 package of beads corresponds to the letter A on my picture. The number 11 corresponds to the letter C. They don't go in alphabetical order A to Z. But I just wanted to clear that up in case you do get one of them. So here's my bead number 1, floss color 154. I decided to use Tic Tac containers, and I'm going to put them in a box. So because you flip top lid, I can put the color, the beads in the tray, whatever I need. I put the number of the floss number 154 on the top, and also the number that corresponds on my picture. It's number 1. This goes to my number 1 on my picture. And again, I put it on the front too, because I don't know which way I'm going to put them in the box. Number 1 on my picture, floss thread, color number 154. I thought this would just be easier as I go along. And one last thing about this diamond painting. This is like a canvas type material. It's not paper, it's a fabric. It is also frameable. And let's see if I can get my unfinished painting that looks like this to look like this. Let's hope so. I'm sure I'll show an updated video at some point as I get farther along. Thank you for stopping by and watching Crafty Mama. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.